In the beginning, there was only the custodian and the storyteller. There, in the center of their consciousness, a universe was born. Within that universe, the largest planet, Eos, came to be. Its denizens are just as magical and varied as the planet itself. This is their tale. Welcome back to Eos.
The sun is rising as Ansel, Aislin, Bugs, Miles, and Jessie return to Eos. Sonic booms fill the air as they see a spotted blur pass them. A moment later, Amaranth appears before them.
Eager to learn that one. Hello, Miles. And everyone else. Miles, I presume cooler heads have prevailed now.
Is Sammy okay? Logic too?
They're fine. Angry and grieving the previous queen, but trying to put their heads together now to see what they can do.
And Fan?
Finnick remains wheelchair-bound as the queen won't make a move until she knows she has your okay. But I imagine she isn't quite prepared to seek it out from you. However, if you are ready for Finnick to move back home, I will be happy to send the message. Everyone is currently resting. The tower is nearly done.
Well, she has my permission to go ahead with doing what needs to be done for Fan. I know she doesn't want to see me, but
I understand. It's a delicate situation. I will have some tea with her later on and discuss your wishes.
I really appreciate it.
You were out of line.
Nah, I was, but
I think I understand. It would be wise nonetheless to keep your temper in check, old man.
Yeah, thanks. I'm out by the wastes. Y'all can find me by the dust owl.
We'll be in touch.
Jessie, go on with them to meet Sam and Logic. I'm sure they'll be able to help you out.
I don't know about this.
Would it help you if we walked with you, so you can keep Bugs nearby for now?
Oh, okay.
Jessie looks down to find Bugs is looking up at him, pressing herself against him and gently licking his hand.
Ah, yes. I think I need to meet this Sam.
Amaranth shifts down to his human form and walks beside them.
Weren't you working with the creature we saw a minute ago?
Yes, she's extremely smart. She will catch on soon enough and likely go visit Aria.
What did you do?
Have you ever heard of a snipe?
Not a snipe hunt.
She's not from the human side. She has no reason to believe it isn't real. Only proving my point to her that she needs mental strength. I shouldn't be able to lie to her so easily.
Rude.
If that's the worst of it, I'll take rude. This way.
Amaranth knocks on the door of Logic's old home, which has had a few upgrades since the royal family is living there, at least for the time being.
Logic and Sam's residence. How may I assist?
There's company.
Please wait while I confirm your status. Status confirmed. Guest.
Yeah. Come on in, Amaranth.
I found companions.
They gonna try and kill me?
No, Your Majesty.
Confirmed. No weapons detected.
Depends on how you defined weapon.
Sam, you may need to get a diagnostic on AVIX. I definitely have weapons on me.
He doesn't count natural ones. Otherwise, no one would come in.
I suppose that's fair.
Fabulous. Get in here.
The door opens and the group finds Sam at the kitchen table. Or at least they see the top of her head, as she herself is hidden behind stacks and stacks of paperwork.
Majesty?
Hmm?
And this is why I don't run my kingdom. How boring. All the paperwork.
Wait, what? Hello, hi, sorry. Who are you?
Hello, miss. I'm Ansel. This is Aislin, the family dog, Bugs, and this young man is Jessie.
I'm Sam. Respectfully, where are you from?
I'm from all over, but they found me in New York.
Sam puts down the large quill that she was writing with.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Ah, a Miles rescue.
Yeah. I hear you had some of the same co-workers.
I don't know you. I don't owe you my life story.
No, ma'am, you do not. Jessie here seemed partial to my dog, so I thought we would walk over with him to ease his nerves. We will go on out of here and leave you to your business. Jess, I'm gonna need my pup bag, please.
oh, okay. Thanks, girl. I think I got it from here.
Aislin, Ansel, and Bugs head back out towards Cel's old cabin.
Can I get you some tea?
Sure.
Sam rises, handing a large stack of paperwork to Celo, who seems to appear out of nowhere.
I'll finish this later.
Of course, Your Majesty. I'll be back in a few hours.
Of course.
We never said it was all parties.
Nor did I. Also, wasn't expecting the Queen to be so immediately unavailable. I was hoping to have her around to ask questions. No one said anything about parties, Celo.
Your Majesty, you are doing very well, given the circumstances. I meant no offense.
All I can do is the best I can, given what information I'm presented with. Thank you for your lessons in politics. I miss being a doctor already. Now, you, Jessie, was it?
Yes, ma'am.
We have a guest room you are more than welcome to make yourself at home in.
How many guest rooms do you have?
Enough.
Good diplomatic answer. How fares Miles, young man?
Fennec is still good, at least physically. He and Sunny have become very close, but understandable given what they went through.
I see. You know that Miles worries.
I don't give a fuck what Miles is worried about.
That's not true.
No, it's not.
Sam, I don't mean to prod.
I don't do well being restrained.
I see.
Sam looks down at her tea.
Majesty, we all have a past. We move forward. It makes sense you feel betrayed and hurt by his behavior. He wasn't himself.
That's a cop-out.
It is. But more importantly, it isn't Fennec's fault.
I said I would help Fennec, and I will.
Good. Miles gives his permission.
Okay. I'll set up a time for tomorrow. Right now, I'll go show Jessie to his room.
Good show. I'm sure Melody is going to be out at the new tower site soon. I should head out. Jessie, a pleasure to meet you. I'm sure we will see you around.
Jessie, you are welcome to the run of the house. Come here and I'll show you how to use the food generator. AVIX will let you know what labs you need to avoid, just for safety.
Sam takes the time to give him a quick tour and introduce him to AVIX. She shows him how to order food, then heads to the medical lab. In the home of Aria and Eclipse, Aria is well at work beside the stone statue that was rescued from Exozar. She had her hands on the head of the statue, and she was glowing slightly.
How's it going?
Well, I figured out that I can't do a damn thing for him.
What do you mean, firebug? Here, doll. Coffee.
I was hoping to be able to kind of poke at his memory, but I can't.
Why?
Turns out, telepathic communication is deadly to him.
Oh, well, great.
Yeah, so I was thinking, maybe if Miles had a memory spell...
Eclipse circles the giant statue.
Do you think he can hear me?
I think so.
Eclipse reaches over and slaps the back of the lion statue's head.
Remember, dummy, come on now.
A great rumbling sound fills the air, as first the tail uses its stone features and melts into fur. The effect runs up his body from his tail through his hind legs, his torso, and finally, his head.
Casse-toi, fils de pute. The hell you mean?
What did you just call me?
Whoa! Okay, boys, calm down.
He's going to wake up and insult me in my own house. He was the one stuck as a goddamn rock.
Okay, but you called him a dummy. What did you expect?
I mean, he did get stuck as a rock. Is that not?
Eclipse. He was in survival mode. Chill out.
Eclipse grumbles under his breath.
Anyway, hi there. I'm Aria. This is Eclipse.
What of the asshole Exozar?
Gone for now.
Merde.
Well, hello, Mr.
I am Maximus Thundermane. But you can call me Max.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Are you hungry?
Wait. Where am I?
The planet of Eos.
Human side?
Yes?
I suppose so.
Got it. Are you hungry?
I wouldn't want to impose.
You've been a lawn ornament taking up my guest room. Where's the imposition?
What he means to say is we are happy to have you.
If it is possible, I would appreciate it.
Aria sets to work making a meal while the men sit in silence, glaring daggers at one another. Aria serves up the food quickly, and the lion, Max, eats heartily.
Excuse me. May I ask you a question, Mr. Max?
Oui?
What happened? Your face is so scarred. It looks like you took a lightning bolt to the face.
I did. There was a young man. Time displaced, and on a rage he appeared and attacked. I will never forget that name.
Ooh, ouch. I'm sorry.
Portal was a mighty enemy.
Portal?
Oui, the man was insane and had control of lightning.
I mean, he's a little bit of a loose cannon. Insane is a stretch.
Bold to presume it our portal.
What do you mean? Your portal.
How many folks do you know who actually answer to the name Portal who has control of lightning?
Portal is here?
If it is, in fact, the same portal, I presume so?
Where can I find him?
Whoa, look, I don't think he's the same person he was. He has a partner in everything these days.
I don't care. Where is he?
The giant lion leaps up from the table, dropping his silverware. Aria begins to glow just slightly, and Max clutches his head as his nose begins to bleed.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry.
Ari, what just happened?
I didn't mean to telepathically influence him in any way. He's durable as can be, but any mental or brainwave mood-changing influence can hurt him badly. Are you okay?
I am fine. Portal. I will find him.
The lion turns on his heel and heads out the door.
Shit. Follow him, please. I'll call Ace.
Someone wants to harm Portal. Can't say I blame him.
Eclipse, you need to learn to let shit go. No one is holding what you did against you, and you burned down our whole frickin' world.
Fine.
Aria rushes over to the comms and dials up Ace, while Eclipse reluctantly rises and follows the lion.
Hello?
Hello, Ace. You have incoming... not good.
What do you mean?
Well, do you remember the statue we rescued from Exozar's House of Horrors?
Vaguely. It's been a hell of a few days.
Well, he had some scars.
Okay.
From taking a lightning bolt to the face.
Oh, hell. Okay, thanks for the heads up.
Ace hangs up the comms.
Portal?
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of things we don't really discuss when it comes to your past.
Yeah?
But there's a lion with some scars on his way to come take retribution for said scars on his face.
Oh, okay. Let him come.
Portal?
I couldn't tell you what happened. I can promise it most likely wasn't personal. Unless it was. Where's he from, anyway?
Remember the statue we rescued from Exozars?
No.
It was before the tower explosion.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't remember. But I will happily go meet him.
There's no reason to start fighting.
Why not?
Portal opens their door and steps outside. He puts his hands up, and almost immediately a storm begins to brew above him.
And what is going on here?
Fuerza, what are you doing here?
I was on my way to go see the Queen on a wastes matter. The Sphinxes wish to set up a meeting with her and King Logic. Looks like we're about to get wet weather.
Portal.
Oh, for fuck's sake! You're both pretty. There's no need for this.
It wasn't personal before, Portal, but you are making it personal now.
Is this an old fight?
Have you met our new lion friend?
No. Don't think I'd want to either. Oh, the scar. I see the connection.
Lightning strikes the ground as the massive lion begins to run towards Portal. As the following thunder rolls, Fuerza charges, intercepting Max. Fuerza is surprised, as Max is much more solid than she expects. She is still strong enough to knock him off course, but not enough to knock him off his feet.
There is no room for old grudges here. Knock it off!
She swats at Max with her claws to punctuate every word. Much to everyone's surprise, Portal stops, and the clouds fade.
You're right, Ace. I don't have any issue with you, mister.
Well, I have an issue with you.
Pipe down, or I will have an issue with you all. And nobody wants that.
And you are?
Shield Guardian and Protector of the Wastes. My name is Fuerza.
I can appreciate a woman who isn't afraid of a fight.
Right. I am on my way to the King and Queens. Excuse me.
And it would be downright rude for me to allow you to walk by yourself.
In the neighborhood?
Ace and Portal head back inside, avoiding the fight, and Max finds himself following Fuerza on to Sam and Logic's home. The Center Chronicles is a Land of Eos production, written and directed by Elle Bee, with music and audio engineering by Naaza Reid, featuring the voice talents in order of appearance. Introduction by Beaz, Gavin Cash as the narrator, Christian Juice Minges as Amaranth, voice of Tartarus as Miles, Alanzo Rosales as Jessie, Dreadwolf as Ansel and Eclipse, Allison Cossitt as Aislin, Martin Lucey as AVIX, Gillian as Sam, NathanActs as Celo and Max, the Merry Meg as Aria, Madison Cole as Ace, Oliver Kahn as Portal, and Beaz as Fuerza. The Center Chronicles is a free weekly podcast that you can enjoy on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed the show, please like, comment, and subscribe. Give us a rating and let us know who your favorite character is. Until next time.